Why did the Han clan not send experts to deal with Xiaoyan even after he destroyed one of the Hall of Souls' important branches? It turns out that there is a rule among the ancient clans. Continuing from the previous part, Xiaoyan's face was filled with joy. He lifted his head only to see several figures appearing in the space not far away. The one leading them was Jun whom he had not seen for a long time. Beside her were two others. One was the familiar Gu Qingyang, and the other was an elderly man in a green robe with snow-white hair, someone rather unfamiliar. The elder's expression was gentle and kind, but only those with extremely sharp perception could sense the sharpness hidden beneath that smile. The sudden appearance of Jun Er's group immediately attracted the attention of many people around. Everyone present, or every faction capable of reaching this place, was not an ordinary existence. People of the Gu clan have finally arrived. Upon seeing the three of them, the deputy hallmaster of the Hall of Souls slightly frowned and muttered, "The purifying demonic lotus flame is no trivial matter. Even our Han clan has coveted it for a long time naturally. The Gu clan is no exception." The hallmaster swept his gaze across the three and finally paused on the green-robed elder. A flash of surprise appeared in his eyes as he spoke. "Gu Nanhai, I didn't expect the Gu clan to send him this time." Although Gu Nanhai was powerful in the eyes of the hallmaster, stopping him would not be difficult. The young clan leader of the Han clan slightly raised his eyes and said, "There is an agreement among our ancient clans. Any expert who has reached 5-star Dou Sheng or higher is not allowed to casually take action. And our hallmaster happens to be right. At this boundary within his level, few can defeat him. Those great beings have yet to appear, but they are definitely watching this place." The hallmaster of the Hall of Souls let out a cold laugh and lifted his head, gazing toward the empty skies, as if something existed within that void. "Brother Xiaoyan, you've finally become a Dou Sheng." The elegant girl standing before Xiaoyan revealed a warm smile. Facing this fairy-like figure, something soft and hidden deep within Xiaoyan's heart was touched. The longing he had suppressed for so long surged like a rising tide. Ignoring the gazes of those around him, he reached out and pulled her tightly into his arms. With Xiaoyan's current achievements, even though Jun possessed the divine-grade bloodline of the Gu clan that appeared only once in 1,000 years, he was now fully worthy of her. Being embraced by Xiaoyan, Jun face revealed a gentle smile. It had already been 3 years since their last parting. Because she carried the divine-grade bloodline of the Gu clan, she could not freely leave the clan before reaching the Dou Sheng realm. To ensure the stability and future purity of the bloodline, she could only endure the torment in her heart, devoting herself entirely to cultivation, just to reach that realm and gain her freedom. "Brother Xiaoyan, I've missed you so much." Shana tilted her head slightly, looking at Xiaoyan's face. Her soft whisper quietly entered his ear. "From now on, Jun is free, and I will always stay by your side." Hearing that, Xiaoyan was stunned for a moment, then nodded with a smile. "You two, can you stop treating everyone else like air?" While Xiaoyan and Shun were quietly whispering to each other, Gu Qingyang finally couldn't hold back and spoke up. Hearing him, Shun cheeks reddened, but she quickly regained her composure. She gently slipped out of Xiaoyan's arms and shifted her gaze to Yao Lao behind him, respectfully bowing as a junior. "This must be Senior Yao Chen, correct?" "Haha, little girl, we've actually known each other for quite some time." Yao Lao laughed. Juna had long ago sensed his presence on Xiaoyan. Back then, because she did not know whether Yao Lao harbored ill intentions toward Xiaoyan, she had even secretly warned him. Although this was their first official meeting, they were not strangers. "Senior Yao Chen, please don't take past matters to heart." "Haha, such a trivial matter. I am Xiaoyan's teacher toward my disciple's future wife. If I cannot even show such tolerance, wouldn't that make me a very poor teacher?" Yao Lao stroked his beard and laughed loudly. Seeing the shy expression appear on Shun face filled him with joy. Naturally, he understood Jun status within. The Gu clan having a disciple's wife with such a background was something to be proud of. "Brother Xiaoyan, this elder is Elder Gu Nanhai of my clan. He came with me this time to investigate the descent of the purifying demonic lotus flame." Juna introduced the green-robed elder behind her. "The Gu clan is also interested in the purifying demonic lotus flame." Xiaoyan looked toward the green-robed elder, his heart slightly stirred. This elder did not give him the unfathomable feeling of the Hall Master of the Hall of Souls, but he was still far stronger than Ziyan. "We are not exactly interested in the purifying demonic lotus flame. In this world, very few people can truly subdue such a thing. As long as it does not fall into the hands of the Han clan, that is already the best outcome." The green-robed elder smiled. He did not put on the airs of an elder and spoke gently, as though conversing with someone of the same generation, completely different from those Gu clan elders who deliberately made things difficult. The purifying demonic lotus flame had manifested before, yet it was never subdued. The spatial seal here was created by the purifying demonic lotus saint. It is unimaginably mysterious. Even if the flame breaks free temporarily, once it slows down a little, the seal will automatically absorb the energy of heaven and earth to repair itself and continue restraining it. Juna smiled softly and said, "The Hun clan has always kept their eyes fixed on the purifying demonic lotus flame. They prepare thoroughly every time. This time, I wonder what they plan to do. They don't seem to be taking any action." Xiaoyan glanced at the three people from the Hall of Souls. Juna's gaze landed on the black-eyed man among them. Her brows tightened slightly as she whispered a warning. "Brother Xiaoyan, you need to be especially careful of that man. His name is Hun Fang. He also possesses the supreme bloodline of the Hun clan. His strength far exceeds Hun Yu, whom you encountered before. Based on the information we have gathered, unless something unexpected happens, he is extremely likely to become the next clan leader of the Hun clan." Hearing this, Xiaoyan slowly nodded. Then he asked, "Why do your ancient clans all send so few people? Subduing the purifying demonic lotus flame does not rely on numbers. When entering that space, it is best not to bring too many people. Otherwise, the losses will be something you cannot bear." Gu Qingyang glanced at the elites of the Tianfu alliance, behind Xiaoyan, and shook his head helplessly. That fragment of space has been refined by the purifying demonic lotus flame for thousands of years. It has become an extremely dangerous place. Even semi-sages may only be able to preserve their lives. Gu Nanhai explained with a smile. "Thank you for the reminder." Xiaoyan inwardly sighed in relief, feeling fortunate. He realized that his group lacked experience. If not for Jun and the others reminding him, this journey might have ended with severe casualties. There is a rule among our ancient clans. Experts above 5-star Dou Sheng are not allowed to casually take action. Therefore, the ones sent out this time all do not exceed that limit. Shuna added softly, "So that's how it is." Xiaoyan finally understood. He had indeed been puzzled before why, after he destroyed one of the Hall of Souls' important branch halls, the Hun clan did not send powerful experts to deal with him. It turned out that the only person in the Hall of Souls whom Xiaoyan needed to be wary of was the Hall Master, but that person was currently busy attempting to subdue the purifying demonic lotus flame, and had no time to bother with anything else. Thus, even though the Hall of Souls suffered heavy losses, they could only swallow the bitterness in silence. Don't forget to subscribe. Your support brings us one step closer to hitting Dou Realm.